How is it going? I'm doing good, and I hope you guys are too. We're back today. We got some more Dredge going on. I'm into this game. I'm excited. I'm having fun with it. So let's get right back into it. Okay, yes. So last we left off, trap the mine suckers, bait the traps, special bait, special bait, special bait. Okay. Let me see here. Encyclopedia. Messages. Goldsmith and Son. Received the sum of $50.00 in exchange for one silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Additional notes. Received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse and mounting. Customer to return tomorrow for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. For J, my shining star. Alright. Map. Okay. What happens if I sail out beyond the circle? I'm not going to, but just out of curiosity. Alright, let me... talk to this guy. Let's talk about baiting the traps. Bait for the first one. I need one of those guys. And bait for the second one. I need a catfish and another one of those guys. Okay. That's everything. Let's get some rest. Actually, I want to ask this guy about the mine suckers. Devilish creatures through and through. They'll stalk you along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching their terrible song. The first time it happened to me, I saw shadows of my squad mates, reaching out to me in a feverish dream. When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in bloodied scratches. They must have sent me running through the foliage. Since then, I've done my best to avoid the fiends. Their senses seem to be based on movement, so move carefully. Ah, that's good to know. Hey, Karma, how you doing, man? I'm doing fantastically. You know me, if I'm here, I'm good. Frosty's asking, politician Gladstone, composer Walton, and reformer Wilberforce are all famously known by their surnames. What first name did these three influential Britons share? Jonathan. That's wrong. I know it is, but I don't know. Okay, hold on. What's in my net? None of the things I need. Okay. Cheers, Argo. Alright, I need catfish. Not you. Not you. I need catfish, and I don't know what they're called, but they're just little guys. Fellas. Well, the net's filling up nicely. Okay, I need to let me check something. Encyclopedia, mangrove. Catfish. Three caught. Oh, they're a nighttime fish. Okay. And then I need... There's another one here. It's just a little guy. William was a shared name of Prime Minister Gladstone, composer Walton, and abolitionist Wilberforce. I'm gonna say thank you for spending time with you at the cafe in your dream. No worries, man. It was a good time. Okay, I haven't caught the third kind of fish I need yet, but they're just little guys. What's in the net? Alright, well the net is doing work. This is just back where I was. You might be what I need. Ah. A tarpon? No, it's not a tarpon. Cook a boulder with twisted shape of a deformed fish. So I think I can just put any aberrations in here. This water makes contact with a buzzing sound, fills the air. Previously, still waters bubbles up and over, obscuring the fish. A few moments later, the water claims a tendon rod. Mechanism of brutality bound to three gouging flaying hooks. An ungodly fishing device. Put that in my storage. What are you? Ah, perfect. This is what I needed. I need 2 of these guys. A gray mullet, that's it. Me when I'm 80. I'll just catch a few of these guys. Rotting. Okay, we're gonna discard these. I don't need rotting fish. Oh, that's a ways away, but I'm sure we'll be fine. We're gonna sail around till we get to the pontoon. I'm gonna sell some of the fish I got. Hold on, I need catfish. You're not catfish. Ah, that's fine. Once I sell some stuff, we can just go back in. And get some catfish. Alright. The fish market. Sell that and sell my extra mullet. Repair all. Nice. Alright, I gotta go get some catfish. I see you, little girl. One of our cats is being very needy lately. And by lately, I mean right now. I mean other times too, but especially right now. And she's getting into all kinds of stuff. She can't just sit on my lap and be content. She gotta explore from up here. She's gotta use this as a launching point for other adventures. Oh, No, I need catfish, please. I need explosives too. Oh. Okay. Come here. Thank you. Roots. A broken monocle. Cool. Something slithers into your cargo hold. An infected gray mullet. Okay, now I feel like I need to catch another gray mullet. Because I don't think I want to save this infected one for... Oh, all my stuff's infected. Never mind. Oh, fuck yeah, an aberration. What do you got? We always stop for aberrations. That's a bumper sticker I need on my car. This car stops for aberrations against God. A clawfin gar. Crooked talons hang from its fins. Periodically they shudder and come together, grasping like a hand. Discard 25 fish. Nice. Thank you. Okay, I guess we'll sail around this way. Wrong way. Okay. Bring it around town. Okay. Get out. Ow! Fuck! God damn it, cat. Clawed my arm and ripped my earbuds out of my ear at the same time. Fuck. That's a good scratch, too. God damn. Shit. This is why I don't let my cat up here. Because she doesn't sit still. Sit still. Be still. And it'll go away. See? Alright, we can get to the airman over here. Give him the fish. Condition, infected. Don't know what that means. They're still perfectly usable. Alright. The second one, I got you here, dog. Alright. Where do I put the bait? One of the traps, they're marked on the map. That's all for now. Fantastic. Rest. Sleep the night away. Undock. Let's go. Alright, I know one's right here. Inspect. Large cages suspended above the water. Small receptacle floating underneath. Load the trap with bait. Load the bait and the trap should probably move away. Nice. Inside the obliterated corpse of a mine sucker, the airmen will be expecting proof of your success. A chunk of flesh. Pale and bloodied slab. It smells acrid and metallic. Rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. Alright, well, I need to take that back to the airmen right now. That takes up so much space. Yeah, I can't. With what I have, I cannot fit 2 of them. Creature, let's see it then. Hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, it's one of the beasts. Progressive blast. More to go, though. Alright. Let's go get number 2! Okay, next one, I go over here. Yes, this way. So it's up in the corner. It's up in the corner. Up in the spot. Light, yeah. Let's actually no, that keeps it fresh. All right. Let's get back to the airman. Ooh. Let's see it then. You drop the flesh on the knife on the ground. He gives it a few slashes with a knife. It wobbles a little. Another one taken care of. One remains by my count. Let's finish this. Alright. Through here. Over this way? Yes. Come on, big boy. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Drop this off, pick up the airman, sleep, do some fishing on the way out, head back to, I don't remember the name of the town. Let's see it then. Drop the large bloody carcass from the airman. He fills his eyes with sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. Sought to fetch a decent price from the right collector. Why don't you take it? Large ornate necklace, ivory teardrops flanked by central setting, is an emerald trap by 4 cresting waves. I will take that. Now the dog's upset because they're mowing. Stands back from the corpse. A melancholy look comes over his face. Hold on. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. What will you do now? Can't say for sure. Thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. Doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. Think I should stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make some special bait for you. Not to help with your fishing. That's everything. I'm gonna rest. Alright, I guess I'll get you some fish on my way out the door and head back to whatever name of that town is. I don't remember. I had a clawed gar in my... Okay, well I need to check pursuits, the relics. So I found a necklace. Okay, yeah, haha. So... got that. Aberration. You first. A vortex interloper. A slow swirl twists its body, stretching it towards an unseen dimension. And you just gonna casually put that in your cargo hold. Ah, perfect. I can get a gray mullet on the way. Those aren't gray mullets. Never mind. I just want to get back. Orcas! Friends! Aww. Don't have oceanic. You're right, guys. I need to just get back to town. An aberration, but I can't catch it. Life is truly cruel and unkind. Oceanic bastards. Oh, here, what are you? Oh, Dredge. I can't fit you. I'll sell all this, come back out, and repair these. Alright, fishmonger. Alright, sell all fish. Nice. Alright, shipwright. Repair everything, please. I've got $1,600. I have no materials to upgrade anything, but got the money. Take all. Pick up. Pick up. I understand, like, I should be probably buying all the crab pots and dropping them all just all over the place, but I'm not doing that. Actually, I suppose there's no reason not to. Cozy just texted me a picture. Somebody left a 4 Loco can in our work parking lot. Pick up. Okay. Sell all the fish. Rot. Oh. Get rid of that. Repair all. I suppose I should move my mangrove stuff. Well, we'll see. We'll see what it is. You know what? I'm going to buy and just use every crab pot. Alright. Rest. Put one there. Plenty. We'll put one there. Ruined mansion. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. Demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pulling on its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. He opens the crimson book, its spine crackling audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. Hear a growling crackling in your ears. Suddenly, your vision flares and both your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I've already marked a location on your map where you can begin your search. Alright, what do they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended the power towards you. Is there one particular? Yeah, tell me about Banish. The Banish words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. Nope. That's all. Nothing, I'll be going. Frosty's asking, the shadowy corners of Dredge are been quieter than a graveyard at midnight. The whispers of adventure and unspeakable horrors linger in the fog, like fog over the sea. Morticianoffaith, the enigmatic captain, sails on, charting courses through mystery and mayhem. The crew, eager for tales that chill the bone and thrill the soul. Stay tuned. The next chapter awaits. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, Stellar Basin. Let's go that way. And we're probably going to go there, turn right back around once I see what kind of fishing it is. Because I want to make sure I have the proper nets and rods and reels and all that. Alright, that was not the best place to toss a crab pot, but whatever. Back of the balloons. All right. Well, that seems lovely. Okay, some more dredge. Ah, what the fuck? Okay. My instincts to not go over the middle of that were correct. Shallow. Okay, well, I can do that. A coral grouper. Alright, well, that's... anti-tangle line disabled. Oh, and I have... Oh my god, it's beautiful. I've got to get back and I have no lights to do so. A glowing octopus. Ah. Hey now, this is what nightmares are made of. Okay, well don't sail through that, I've learned. Avoid that. Oh, that rock came out of actual nowhere. Go. It's behind me. Load last save. Okay, well, we had a crash. And you know what? That's fine because I've learned what I needed to know before I went over there. Wrong side of town. I've also learned don't go in the middle of the damn place. Which, if anything, that's the most valuable information I've gathered. Lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? I'm not sure. Her face softens. Remember that you are in control. If you're having doubts, it's foolish to blindly persevere. You can always look for alternative paths. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. Okay, Oceanic, Mangrove, and Shallow. I need to install that. Okay, Coastal. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. First, I need to research. I've got one. Volcanic and coastal. I don't have volcanic yet. Ooh, but the large. Yep, I want the large troll net. Okay. Mangrove and shallow. That one catches... I probably need mangrove and coastal. Repair everything. I don't need another engine. I couldn't fit one if I wanted to. Mangrove and shallow, coastal, coastal. Okay. And that I have the improved, right? Okay. I kind of want to get the... Oh, is this an upgrade? 2100 lumens, 1800. Okay, yeah, sell that. Sell that. Okay, got a better light. I'm gonna sell this stuff. Mangrove Coastal, I have that. But I also... Ocean... I mean, that's got 3 of them. I need to install that. Okay, so let's... uninstall, put that in storage. Uninstall, put that in storage. There's no way to install it. Shit. Okay, well, I need coastal and shallow. That's got to be installed. Coastal, shallow, mangrove, coastal. Okay. So I guess, yeah, this, I gotta go back with this one. Shit. Well, I'm wasting the whole day with upgrades. And then you do shallow. Now, I think... Is that just coastal? I thought that was coastal and shallow. Well, regardless, I feel like coastal will be better. Because, yeah, I can catch mangrove, coastal, and shallow, and that'll just catch coastal. Alright, I think that's the best combination I can do at the moment. We'll rest. Alright. To the Stellar Basin we go. I didn't mean to do that, actually. I wanted to... It's daytime, so not the best time to test out the new light. But you know what? Whatever. Also, I don't care about fish right now. I need dredge so I can upgrade my boat. I'll catch fish later. The fish aren't going anywhere. Not until I catch them anyway. Ooh, research part. Another research part. Nice. Okay, then... I wanted the new light. Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away. That thing was going to chase me all the way to shore. That was terrifying. Alright, shipwright. Not the shipwright. The dry dock. 3 cargo space holds also hold rods. Okay, that's what I need. I think I can do... that one, and that'll have oceanic, mangrove, and shallow. Then I won't be able to do... Okay. Well, let's research, because then I also have this coastal... Ah, this one's coastal and shallow. Okay. Coastal, oceanic. Ooh. Nice. Okay, well, let's... Let's rest. My guy's insane right now. Okay. Uninstall that. Send it to storage. Fuck. Send it to storage. God, okay, I need to upgrade my nets first. I can't do that until I get the new hole. Ah. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, put that back on. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do. I'm gonna move that. I don't need to do that. I want to do... that. Okay, now install that. Move that. Storage. No, you're not getting back up here. You scratched me. You cut me deep. You cut me real deep. Okay. So now I can get oceanic, mangrove, coastal, and shallow. Oceanic, mangrove, shallow, coastal. Okay, I can catch damn near everything. We're gonna come over here. Sell all my trinkets. Beautiful. Got an extra 30 bucks. Alright, here's the plan. Check pot. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. I see you. You're not getting on my lap. No, no. No, no, no. You cut me deep. You cut me real deep. $70. Alright. I mean, that's not bad. Repair all. Okay. Sleep the rest of the night away. We can finally go back down to the Stellar Basin now. And I hope. And I hope. And I hope. Ooh. Okay, well there's an aberration right here. Right out the gate. So let's catch this. A bloodied skin shark. Tendons and sinews stretch over the fins of this bloodied predator. Powerful jaws are clad in exposed muscle. And let's just go sell them real quick. Priority today. I meant to check the shipwright before I left anyway, so that works out great for me. Fishmonger. Sell all. 200 bucks for that. Amazing. Check the dry dock. I need 2 metal. Minimum I need 2 metal. And I can get other stuff, but I need 2 metal. I'll say it's pretty nice because I can catch damn near everything now. Pick up. Abyssal. Okay, well I can't catch those. Good to know. Bag of doubloons. Okay, it takes all day to get down here. Is the... Okay, there's a town across the way. Abyssal. Okay, well, that's... Oh, there's the floating dock. Aurora jellyfish. Neat. Oh wait, is this the floating pontoon? What was back there then? Starlight pontoon. Okay. Yeah, let's just rest for the night. I might have to get abyssal stuff for this. I don't know. Trophy grouper. Okay, hold on. I can't catch any more of these yet. Move that there. A barracuda. Alright, I mean, I can't. $98, not bad. Alright, I need to see, repair stuff. Floating dock. I can put the one metal in there. Expands it up that way. Okay, cool. Oh, it's neat how it shows that. Alright, there was the shipwreck just outside of there. Caught a red snapper, nice. And there's something over here. Okay, cool. I've got stuff to check out in this area. I've got a message to read. Ooh, a sapphire ring, nice. That's probably worth something. I need wood, but not right at the moment. I need metal before I need wood. All right, we got a couple messages to read. I've not written in a few days. Seems I've been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I can't seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here and they are illegible. While most of what they haul up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down at the open casket and turned to me. In his eyes, I saw the void. The page has been torn off there. We are engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very center of Stellar Basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we had not done in such a long time, waiting and hoping. Sometime past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered in the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said or what I said, but I know I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off of it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days, but I feel like the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. Alright, well let's dock over here and see what's up. The researcher. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. Ah, yes, I thought you had the look. But fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. I've not seen the soul in months, in fact. I could do with your help if you had the time. What do you need help with? I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests at the center of the basin. I fled here and been making do as best I can. I'd had to leave most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect them all. A firefly squid, an aurora jellyfish, and a glowing octopus. I actually caught 2 of these already. Okay. Is there anything else? What sort of creature attacked you? Well, I got the sense that it was attacking the research outpost itself, rather than me specifically. I expect it was disturbed by some of my monitoring equipment. There were dozens of machines running there, all powered by a noisy generator. It was huge, larger than any other marine species I've studied. It attacked with tentacles, so I guess it's some sort of octopus or squid, or an anemone. One of my research vessels was moored around the back of the station, so I managed to slip away while it was tearing apart the front. There's a lot of valuable data and equipment left there, but I'm not going back. I can't. I won't face it again. Is there anything else? Anything usual since you've arrived? Now that you've mentioned it, I've been so preoccupied with the attack and having to rebuild here, I almost forgotten. I found these letters from my sister. She sent them to me while I was studying, before she... The researcher is quiet for a moment and stares off to the side. Anyway, I keep finding them amongst my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have. I started finding them more frequently. They turned up in my collection nets, my sampling tubes. They were letters I'd never seen before, but they were in her writing. They were in her name. They were saying things, talking about things that happened after she died. I can't explain it. Tell me about yourself, I guess. Okay, I don't think there's much to say. Studied biological science at Iron Haven College. It was a struggle. There were no other female students in the department that year, or the year before, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know? You probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Society, and then, well, I was posted here by myself. I thought I would relish the peace and quiet, but I miss having company. I always had someone, or at least a pet. Out here, it's just machines. That's it for now. Alright, well I already caught the octopus, and I think I caught the jellyfish by accident. Well, that's not accurate. It got in my net. I don't know how you count that. That's a barracuda. That's a grouper. The octopus only comes out at night, which is fine. Why do octopuses only come out at night? Firefly squid. Alright. Got that. What do I have in my net right now? 2 red snappers and the firefly squid. Blowing octopus. Okay, hold on. Let me... Encyclopedia. Aurora jellyfish, Star Basin, comes out at night. Okay. Illuminating the netherworld in a dull glow. With few predators, the species is spreading rapidly. Abyssal. I mean, it's not you, right? Ah! Something slithers into my cargo. Well, that's infected. Oh, this is the old thing. An old generator sputters and ticks over. Laboratory. The laboratory is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Nowhere just now. I want to undock. Frosty's asking, thriving in Arctic conditions, these resilient dogs have long been companions to the indigenous northern people. What breed are they? Malamutes? Malamutes? Broken spectacles. Perhelion jellyfish. That's an aberration, isn't it? Yep. 2 spires of light shine from within the hood. Stinging spiked tentacles trail below. Oh my god, Dakota, pay attention. A research thing, though, that's huge. Huskies are the iconic dog known for their strength and endurance pulling sleds across the terrain. Alright, so not a Malamute. I caught one of these things before and I sold it. Rip me. Yeah, no, rest for more than 45 minutes. Okay. Because I don't want these to rot, and, I mean, this is already infected. Infected with what? I don't know. But it is infected. I know that much. I'm gonna pop over to the research station. That's a hammerhead shark. There's no way I can fit the hammerhead shark in my inventory right now. I see you. You're not getting up here. You scratched me. Real bad. About these specimens. Alright, so I have the octopus, the squid, and that. What's up, Embers? How you doing? The game is goated? Okay, so the squid's the only one that does not count. Guess I'll just go sell that. Alright, so wrong kind of jellyfish, but other than that, we're good. Game is goated. It honestly is. I'm having a blast with it. Lovecraftian mysteries, horrors beyond the comprehension of man, all wrapped up in a delightful fishing exterior. It's fantastic. What are you? What are you? Oh, you're the squid. Fine. Gonna doze back off a couple more hours. What about you? Well, you know, you looking at it. I'm doing good. This character is surely questioning their life choices, but you know, other than that. Alright, cool. I only need one for now. Spiny lobster. Can't really take those right now. Ah, cool, I got the jellyfish I need. Okay, swing back around to the dock over here. Sell some stuff, rest up. We doing it. We doing it. Okay, fish market. Sell that. Research. Not that one yet. I mean, I know I need to get the crab pots, but I don't really care about the crab pots. Sorry, this is like the ultimate rod. It can catch everything. Well, you know what? Let's get that, so I can get that and get the other stuff. Abyssal Hodl. Abyssal Hodl. Oh yeah, the Hodl Zone. I remember that now. That's like the deep, deep ocean. That's like... They didn't think life could exist that deep in the ocean. Okay. But now I can upgrade this. So, 4 boards... I got refined metal. So 3 cloth, 4 boards, 1 metal. Okay, I can get the metal for it. I can probably get most of the boards for it today too. All right, rest up. Making progress. We doing things. Need to go around this way. One thing I love about this game, it's very easy to set goals for yourself and accomplish them. Oh, I need to find these particular fish. Oh, I need to find these boards. You'll just kind of do so as you play the game, but it works really well. Waves lap at a pile of flotsam collected on the beach. Nestled in the center is a wooden chest. Look inside. Nice. Nice. Large scrap of paper with some shapes drawn on it. The corner is a compass symbol. I can't. Nice, I can. A blood snapper. Blood leaks endlessly from under its scales, pooling beneath it no matter where it's placed. Alright, well, that's horrific. That's a big tree in the middle over there. Alright. Hey girl, I got you yo jellyfish. Thank you, thank you. Looks like you caught all the surface specimens I need. But I do need some from deeper down, but that's going to be a problem. Why is that a problem? I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. I was over the other research outpost before the attack. I have no idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect the samples, but while I work on that, I need you to retrieve the prototype parts. Carefully. I suggest you do it during the day. I wouldn't want to be out at the reef at night. Alright. Yeah, I know I need to go do that, but first I gotta go back home. I gotta go back to town. We will not be getting there before nightfall. But I got stuff I need to put in storage. I got... materials to drop off. Okay, it'll actually be pretty close to daytime when we get there. Or nighttime. I mean, it won't be super late when we get there, is the point I'm trying to make. Ma'am, I told you you're not getting back on my lap because the last time you did, you scratched me and ripped my earbuds out in one fell swoop, and it hurt like a bitch. Okay, fishmonger, sell all the fish. They're all in the net. Only $174 for all those. Wow, that's actually shocking to me. Alright, repair all my stuff, thank you. Dry dock. Okay, move that to storage. Do I have... I mean, I could... get a little extra kick out of it. Alright, undock. Oh, yo, we got 2 abyssals? Nice, alright. First things first, though. Trader... $260 from all that. Fantastic. That's what I needed. I mean, I'm not actually hurting for money, so it's not a big deal. We always catch the aberrations. Oh, and a trophy snag squid. That's fantastic. Okay. Sell all the fish. Repair all my stuff. Research. Put another point in that. Alright. Heat-resistant line. Which doesn't help me now, but then I can get that. That's gonna be huge. Literally, it's fucking huge. Alright, rest up. Here, take all. No, I should have picked. I meant to pick it up. Pick up. Pick up. I don't want to catch anything here. Gotta go fast. Sell all the fish. Repair all. Okay, Dakota. You got a lot of gas, but you gotta be careful in the maneuverability now. Okay, now we can make it back down to the Stellar Basin. Probably no problem. Okay, I need one board. Nice. I need one metal. Pick up. Nice. Take all. Take all I can. Now we're gonna go straight to the dock over here. Crab pot, oh crab, pot. I don't have any more crab pots. Got a trawl net though. Cast that out. Oh, he getting angry. He angy. Big angy boy. Okay. Fish market. Take all those crabs. Repair all. Okay, I got one more pot I can toss out. Floating dock. Okay. Hickory dickory oh dock. Okay, now I just need a refined metal and 3 cloth. Rest. Alright. Oh, cool. New, Oh, the stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Fade shape, tense upon its... Place my hand. Cold stone does not respond to my touch. Refined metal. Okay. I need pile loose debris that can be cleared to make a shortcut. Don't have any packed explosive. Okay, I need to get to Ingfell. Oh, that's so far. Oh, it's not really that far away. Yeah, it's right over here. Oop. Hold on, what are you? An anchor flag. Nice. What's up, Steel? How you doing? Loop around this way. We just swing it over to Ingthel, pick up some explosives. As you do, you know. Abyssal. Just when I'm like, oh cool, I can catch things, the game's like, hey, now there's abyssal stuff. Can't catch that. Could have bought it from the trader. Ah, that's okay. I gotta upgrade my boat anyway. I'm already most of the way here. I am loving this game. I am super into it. No, it's got things, everything I love in it. Lovecraftian nightmares beyond the comprehension of man. Dark mysteries. Oh, that, I know I will be doing that at the trader. Alright, let's see. Hey, Whaler buddy. Oh, whaling yards, here we go. Packed explosives, yes, please, and thank you. Let's buy 2 of them. 4 of them. I'll take them all. I'll take them all. Yeah, well, let's just rest till morning. We'll have a nice quiet trip back to the basin. Oh, the life of a fisherman. You gotta be up before the crack of dawn, so that way you can beat the monstrosities and the horrors back to where they belong. Oh, and what have we here? I don't know why my default, like, oh, you're a fisherman, this is your voice, this is your accent, is just Irish. Oh, okay. What do you desire? Slab of rock cuts above the waves. There are 4 large, powerful fish shapes carved into its face, and 4 great fissures run through the rocky base. Okay, so 4 abyssal sharks, basically. I see hammerhead on here. I don't know what the other 2 are. Are you... Oh, you're a whale shark. Okay, cool. I love whale sharks. I would not want to be in the ocean near one, because I'm terrified it would eat me without meaning to. But conceptually, you know... Conceptualize this animal that does factually exist. Use the explosives. Set the charge and light the fuse. Nice. The debris crumbles away. Thank you, game. Pile the debris. Use the explosives. Fantastico. Alright, you're new. Devil crab! Devil crab! A blue crab. Nice. Octopus, what are you doing in this cage? Despite all my rage, I'm still just an octopus in a cage. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Pair all those. Or sell all those. And then put you... Hell yeah, 3 cloth and I am good to go. Pair all. I can definitely afford that. You did have explosives. And you had metal. Oh, you know what? I've got 2 repair parts now. That's... Or research parts. Versatile rod. Versatile rod. Let's undock. I can make it to the other one before it gets too late. And honestly, we're right here, so even if it gets late, it's not a huge deal. Ooh. Something abhorrent. Come on, give me the aberration against God. A Medusa octopus. Thank you. 8 snapping mouths crawl over each other at the behest of a silent master. Hey, Chris, how you doing? The laboratory. Alright, let's open the cupboards. You check the cupboards. Nice. Inspect the equipment table. As you're searching, you find the prototype parts the researcher needs. Nice. You look around the floor. There are cracks at the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along the wall. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. A research part. Pluck an item from the gout in the floor. Undock. Let's get back over here. Catching a few fish in the net. I'm cool with that. Thank you, fish. Alright, fish market. Sell them all. Research. Versatile rod. Now what are you? A combination of cutting-edge fishing technology allows this industrial-grade unit to operate at peak efficiency. 132% fishing speed. Oh my god. Alright, well, I mean, it'll be a minute before I can get any of those. Alright, let's take this stuff over to the researcher. You're just boards. Might swing back by the Twisted Strand. I feel like... No, there's cloth around the back end of Little Marrow. I remember now. Okay, researcher. I have the prototype parts. Excellent. Let me assemble the device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. A sampling device. Okay. Custom design catches abyssal. Okay, that's got to go in my storage. Now, I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter a creature from attacking. Or enrage it, I'm not sure. Connected to the research outpost generator. You'll have to return and re-engage it every few hours. Other than that, it's completely automated. I will do that. Great, now take a look at the list of specimens. Remember, you want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve that equipment I gave you to catch some of these. Anglerfish, giant amphipod, loose jaw, snailfish. Alright. Tired? You just woke up, but your mind always seems to wake you up in time for your streams? Hell yeah! Alright, well, let's go install this thing. I definitely need to upgrade my boat before I can do much else, though. So we'll install this to get it out of my inventory, and then go on another adventure. See, like, this asshole down here... the Haddle Zone, oh my god. Alright, let's see what Frosty's got to say. In the dim glow of morticianoffaith's stream, steely eye casts a line of curiosity, probing the depths of Dredge. Trader's offer slips through the cracks, a missed opportunity in the murky waters. Meanwhile, Ruvik emerges from the shadows of slumber, their mind an alarm clock set to the rhythm of our stream. The plot thickens as we sail into the unknown. Alright, generator. Connects. Small object rolls out from the... nice. Not right now. Undock. A crown of thorns. When you're exhausted and need more sleep, you're waking up for streams, even if you fall asleep again after. Well, I'm glad you're keeping your streak up, but hey, don't worry about it on my account, right? Like, I want you to, you know, if you need sleep, you get sleep. Need sleep, get sleep. Research part. Like, I don't want you to, like, inconvenience yourself to catch the stream. I don't have space for anything right now. Let me sell these crabs. I'll grab that. Because I'm going to go back for the crab pots. Crab pot. Oh, wait, speaking of, I have... toss you there. I could have got the stuff. You don't control it. I'm the only streamer who your your mind wakes you up for consistently. Oh, hell yeah. W. Massive W. Alright, research. Let's research stuff I can kind of use, I guess. Alright, crab pots. We need crab pots. Then I can get the complex crab pot. Better and stronger crab pot. Lasts longer, be more reliable. Strong, lightweight, allows construction results in durable and spacious trap. Nice. It's a body clock programmed to my schedule. W's. W's all around. Alright, I do need to actually upgrade those. Alright, we will get these crab pots. If I got any space left after I pick them up, I'll do a little fishing. Crab pots are over this way. And one you're not going to unprogram? Hell yeah. Are you... oh, research part. I need you. Pick up. Pick up. Okay, I literally can't. I do have another crab pot though. I can. Nope. Drift. I feel like most of those I actually wanted to repair, but whatever. Okay. Ooh, something. We got an aberration in the face of God, man, and nature. Hell yeah. Okay, fish market. Take all those, thank you. Large pot, not yet. Okay, rest. I gotta rest. Resting is the most important thing for me right now. Undock. Hey buddy, how you doing? You little angy boy. Tell it to somebody who cares. Because it ain't me, bub. Alright, pick up. Okay, well, I took 2 of them. I'll take 2. 2 lobster. 2 lobster coming up fresh. Hot and fresh. Hot and fresh lobster. I'm gonna start putting some butter in the crab pot so that way the lobsters come out all buttery smooth. They're just ready to go right out the gate. Hello, whale friends. I love how fun and non-threatening the game feels during the day. And then nighttime is the right time to have horrific nightmares. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Okay, take all these fish. You take all this stuff I got. You know what? I'm gonna put these in storage so I have a little more space. I forgot I had a research part, so let's research the massive crab pot, because that one I'll actually buy a few of once I get that. The painter, silver flag, unique design. Do you want to attach it? Nah, I like my little serpent. Boards, but I don't really need boards right now. I do need cloth, though. I forgot I had this. Ah, there's cloth. If you could give me 3 cloth, that would be beautiful. Alright, I mean, 2 is better than nothing. Okay, we should go... back to town. I don't like the anglerfish. They scare me. Okay. Wrong thing. Repair everything anyway. I could use this. Coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic, oceanic, mangrove, shallow. Ah, but then I won't have any oceanic. All right, we'll get it later. That's fine. Dry dock. All right, sold 2 fish. Not a lot, but 2 is 2. Alright, I gotta focus on upgrading my boat before I can really do anything else. So, the plan is, we're just gonna go out. I think down here I can find some cloth. Ooh, mackerel. Oh, hey, hold on. We got an abhorrent flounder over here. Cyclopean flounder. Sprawling jellied mass spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg. Oh, horrific. I love it. And what have you got over here? What secrets are you hiding from me? Old iron chain? I mean, I'll take it. Somebody gonna give me 20 bucks for it, I'll take it. Ow. Twin jet drive engine disabled. Pull up to your wreck with a familiar looking hole. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach on the side. Tied up along the old wreck. Look in the cabin. Look in the cabin. Look in the cupboards and the drawers. Cupboards have been completely and methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. Try to find a loose floorboard. There aren't even any floorboards left. Check the overhead electrical equipment. Equipment's still there, and surely enough, exposure to the elements has fried the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. A note slips off the top. You put in your pocket to read later. Go back. Check out the cargo. Weak valve engine. All right. I mean, I'll take all this stuff. I'm leaving. Oh God. Now the question is, will I make it back in time? Oh, Nelly. I couldn't fit you even if I wanted to. I really damaged the worst thing possible for me to hit. I may have made a mistake. It's okay, we're not that far. Oh, that's just the cold stone. After I get my engine repaired, I'll come back out, catch these aberrations. And then come back, rest, and then we'll go look for cloth tomorrow. Oh, thank God. Put that in storage, because I don't need it right now. I can't use it. Alright, we got a couple aberrations to catch. Oh, hey, hold on, let me, be gone, bots! Okay, rest. You know, it's been a couple days. Maybe the cloth back here has just respawned by now. And if not, I'll head over to Ingfell so I can then swing around. No. Alright, well, let's head to Ingfell. Ah, dolphins. Hello, friends. Ah, nice. Oh, you're a fish. I'm not too worried about you. I do think, unfortunately, I will have to go through the cliffs. Get as much cloth as I can, because I don't want to have to come back here later for some more. Oh god, hold that thought. I barely clipped that tornado that spawned almost directly in front of me. And I'll be damned if it didn't knock out my engine again. It's okay, I didn't have to go that far that time. Alright, loading dock. Okay, well... Loading dock. Nine new cargo stations. Oh my god, I need to... Oh, it's huge! Alright, 2 rod spaces, 2 net space. That's what I need first, because I got the big net. 4 new cargo spaces, a new engine, a new light space. Okay, nets first. Alright, sleep for the night. Okay. Now we can... Let's just get back there. There should be some wood pretty close by, and then I can upgrade the net space, and then I have... And I can get the big net. Of course, that's not even really the main thing I need. I need the rods to actually be able to install the stuff I need. But that's going to be a second. Whoa, buddy. Didn't realize this would be treasure. Warren ring. Oh my god, I have so much space. It's ridiculous now. Alright, grab the wood from right here. I got a trophy and it distracted me for a second. Alright, I got the wood. Now I can upgrade my net space, install the bigger net, or the better net. Sell that, right, repair all. Okay. Now I need the rod space. 3 boards, a metal, and a cloth. Alright, well the good news is I have the metal. Wait, you do it like that? How is that helpful for anyone? It's not, is the answer. Okay, uninstall that. Uninstall that too. You know what? Uninstall that too, because I gotta... Okay, large trawl net. And then, okay, sampling device. Did I just use, okay, so that, I guess. So I have coastal, shallow, abyssal, and coastal and shallow. Okay, well, that's what I need for over there. The stellar basin. So I can't complain about it too much. What's up, Pierre? How you doing? How you doing, Pierre? How you doing? Take all those trinkets. Okay, let's get back to the stellar basin. And I can do some abyssal fishing. Some abyssing. You alright? On lunch? Hell yeah, bruh. What you got? A dictionary word and a hydrate? Well, cheers. All right. Okay, so I skipped. Well, we did admin, which was administration. So we're gonna
administer.
Administer. To manage or supervise the execution, use, or conduct of. Administer. 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 I have to administer people at work because I'm in management. What's happening, Levi? Got some Panera for today? A barbecue chicken sandwich? Hell yeah! Posture check, thank you. I was big shrimping. And cheers. For the hydrate. Okay, back to dredging the depths of horror. Administer. Okay, what's... Oh, what are you? What are you? Because I'm sure I will need you to upgrade something. Metal, yep. I'm not after anything in particular right now, so just pick up all the scrap we can. Been unsuccessfully trying to sleep for the past 5 hours. Ah, rip. Honestly, if I'm laying in bed for 45 minutes and I can't sleep, I just get up and do something. That's the point where I'm like, you know what? My body clearly does not want to sleep right now. I need a way to exhaust the mind. Pick up. Pick up. Can't fit it. Alright, next time I'm gonna leave the crab pots over near the trader. Yeah, that's the plan. You just don't feel like getting out of bed? Oh, 100%. I'm not saying get up and do something. But you gotta like keep your mind, you gotta like distract your mind from the inability to sleep, otherwise you'll just go insane. 4 extra cargo spots. I will take that. Engine space, I'm not super worried about at the moment. Light space, I actually should have put those there, but that's alright. That's okay. Do that next time anyway. Damn, she drives a hard bargain, but I'll be damned if it ain't a good deal. Especially because it lets me get that massive crab pot. That's what I want to see. Tempered mesh net. I mean, I haven't been to a volcanic region yet, so why would I plan ahead? Okay, undock. Pick up. Alright, Frosty's asking, which Bond film featured the title song performed by the band Aha? Find out when the ad's in about a minute. No idea. Bold of me to assume you're sane. You know what? Fair point. I would never assume that about anyone who frequents this chat. Hell, even if you stumble across it by coincidence, I'd be very concerned. I'd be like, you know what? That sounds dubious. At best. Dubious at best. Rubious at worst. Alright. Fish market again. Sell all those. Fantastic. Floating dock. Wrong one. Shipyard. Repair all. Alright, let's go ahead and rest for the day. Aha sing the title song for the Bond film, The Living Daylights. I have not even heard... I'm not a big Bond guy, admittedly. But I don't think I've even ever heard of The Living Daylights. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I didn't read the message. Deep sky, deep sky, deep forever. Casket seal broken. Fog core. 5 equal rise. He knows. Alright, well that makes no sense. Alright, crab pots deployed. Wait, no, wait. Pick up. I need to sell these. And then buy the better crab pots. I remember now. I know what I was trying to do. Okay, massive crab pot because it lasts for a week. And now I can do some abyssal fishing. Some abyssin'. Dredge, I need that actually. Ooh, barracuda. A latching snapper. Oh my god, this net is massive. Swollen flesh folds back over its eyes. Cracked lips bleed through melted scar tissue. Sweet, got some boards. Now I'm pretty sure Abyssal, fantastic. I don't know if I described this as fantastic, but you know, I can catch them. A loose jaw. Well, let's catch a few of them. Nice, got the trophy. Drop off the one she wants, then run back and pick up, or sell the others. All right. No, thank you, Paranoid Whisperings. I don't want any. Alright, first research, I have one. Bottomless lines, improvement on the sampling device. This should at least operate at a reasonable speed. Oh, that gives me the Hadal zone. Research that. Fathomless. Okay, that's the big thing I need. Additional power from hydraulic attachment makes this deep sea harvester a formidable tool. Okay. I somewhat understand what you want me to do. I don't know if I like it, but I understand it. Boards. You need boards too. Hey Laura, what's up? How you doing? How's the game been? Slightly terrifying, horrific, monstrous. Basically exactly what I wanted. No, not. Yes, sell all the fish. $200. Nice. Basically make the money back to buy another one of those. Alright, so I am going to say, it's good timing, give me a second. Perfect, exactly. Exactly, it's how I need it. It's about the time I normally take my lunch break. Your boy is hungry, the dog's got to pee. He's actually been mugging me a little bit to take him out. So I'm going to make some food, I'm going to take the dog out. All that good stuff. When I get back, we're going to keep on going. This is a fantastic game. I'm loving this. Actually, wait. Okay, I can run an ad, so now I am going to BRB. I wanted to wait until I could run an ad, but it just gave me the option as soon as I switched back to gameplay. So, now give me a second. Hey-o! I'm back. Don't forget to hydrate. Cheers, Crown. And thank you, Laura. I got some good food. Haven't ate it yet, but it will be good, delicious. Now let's see what Frosty had to say. Now a verse from our collective tale. In chat where ducks dance and sponges sway, Pierre's on lunch with Panera's array. Barbecue chicken, a feast to behold, while Levi battles sleep, dreams untold. Laura drops in with a friendly cheer, asking of games and adventures near. Mortician of Faith sails through the night with horrors and wonders, a thrilling sight. Alright. Sleep the night away. Time to catch some abyssal horrors. Monstrosities from the deep. Take away my ability to sleep. Dead fish eyes stare at me. From under waves, they're my enemies. Now I really want to hear like an upbeat pop song about the horrors of Lovecraftian monstrosities coming to devour my soul. Generator. The repulsion machine you installed is still connected to the generator. Activate the machine. Yes. Propulsion machine hums and whirs to life. A few seconds later, a bright light shoots from the top, and alarm begins blaring. The researcher said this should keep the creature at bay, for a time at least. Okay, that's Haddle. 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 I can't fish any of these. I got a single doubloon. Haddle. Haddle. Okay. So this wasn't as helpful as I was led to believe. I actually need to see if I have... Okay, research... Okay, so I got that already. Shipyard. Ah, okay, so... I'm on a boat, and I'm going fast, and I got a nautical theme, pass me the Afghan. I'm the king of the world on a boat like Leo. If you're on the show, then your show not me-o. Thank you. That is going to be in my head all day. I think I know the whole song. Might know the whole song actually. Because I may have listened to it 5 million times when I first discovered it. Get the fuck up! This boat is real! Okay. Now I can do some Haddle zone fishing. Is it Haddle or Haddle? What's up, Cruz? You can see me doing that? 100%. Because I did do it. It's probably in, like... If you did all my songs by, like, most played, it's probably in the top 20 at least. Playing a sea game? You're playing an alien sea game. Are you playing some Subnautica? Activate the machine. Alright. Now... No, 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 wake up! That's not what I wanted to do at all. Start fishing. A gulper eel. Gulp. Alright, I need to get the main thing I'm here for first. Jewel-encrusted band. A golden band large enough to fit around a child's waist. All manner of gemstones are affixed to it, seemingly at random. Yeah, waiting to for rescue to blow up? Ah, yeah, it'd be like that. Snailfish. Subnautica is one of those games I honestly wish I could play for the first time again. Because when I played it, I was so... Like, I got it in early access, and I played it so much that I can't actually play the full release. A giant amphipod. Okay. Coastal, Hadal, Shallow, Dredge, Abyss. I mean, I can catch most things. I need an anglerfish. That's the one I need that I don't have yet. Ooh, barracuda. Dredge. Okay, well, I should go over there later. Oh my god. I gotta dredge quickly. And now I'm scared. Yo, a sextant. That's gotta be worth a lot. People pay huge amounts of money for anything with sex. That's got a tent full. Okay, that thing works for a whole day. I don't really need to rush whenever that's going. Okay. I can sell you that. And that's it, really. But I will buy one of those. I will sell all this, too. Floating dock, I don't have any. I want the shipyard, so I can repair all. Alright, rest until morning. Is that poof because of the sextant joke? Because that's a fair reaction. Alright, lady, you wanted some fish? I brought you some fish. I have a snailfish and an amphipod. I don't know where anglerfish hang out, though. It was a joke you'd make. Hey, look, nobody ever said I made good jokes around here. Ooh, barracuda. Barracuda. But for real, where do I get an anglerfish? Oh! Sweet! Why does it sound like I'm hearing monkeys right now? What do you commonly hear while out in the ocean? Monkeys! That would actually be, like, way more fucked up than most of the fish. If you just started hearing monkeys out at sea. Because at least, like, if you find a fucked up fish in the water, it's like, well, yeah, it's weird, but it's the water. That's where you're supposed to find fish. If you found a bunch of weird-ass sea monkeys, and I don't mean, like, brine shrimp, I mean monkeys of the sea. Sea monkeys, but worse. Okay, so... hold on. I gotta... There we go. I just had a very odd thought. I don't know if it's cursed or not. So you guys have, I don't know if you've seen them, but they make these like glass orbs, kind of, and it's a sealed environment. It has like some moss, some moisture, some humidity, and the idea is it's a perfectly contained ecosystem. There's like some fungi in there, I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know what exactly's in it, but I know that as long as you don't open it, it is a perfectly contained ecosystem. And these plants will just naturally grow. I think there might be some bugs to like eat them to keep them contained or something. I'm not 100% sure. Could you do that on a larger scale, say with a cruise ship and some monkeys or other animals? Yeah, this is the one I need. $300, that was a little expensive, but whatever. Oh, I get some metal, I can upgrade that, get another... That's such a weird... None of the lights are L-shaped, though. I think. No, that's a big boy. I could get like an extra, put one of these on here. I don't know. But could you theoretically just have like a cruise ship filled with monkeys and whatnot floating on the open ocean, unmanned? Because cruise ships are big enough where I don't think you have to worry about the weather too much. There's some aberration. Perished loose jaw. Well, thank you for making me quickly find the horrific monstrosity that is a slight upon man and God. You have to get ready for work. A moment of silence for Cruz. Alright, moment's over. Alright, about the specimens you're after. Great news. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear? The good news. Good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. The bad news is that the samples you retrieve from the basin have dangerous high counts of cellular mutations. This all points to one thing, that things in this basin harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings, immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me and have not done much to thank you. Not much to thank you with. You should have this. Plan for the future out of the cabin. She opens the drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I'd recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe near the basin. Well, I didn't mean to undock it, actually, but you are right about that. I am going to avoid the shelf, mostly because I'm done here. Okay. Undock. You need to go to Blackstone, which is about here. Well, I've almost got everything that the guy wants. I don't know if that's going to mean I beat the game or not, but conceptually it's at least neat. Okay, I've got plenty of room in the cargo hold. Wait, no, I can't. I can't fit any of that. Realistically, even if I could, I don't have the money to upgrade anything. I guess that'll be the next step. Go around, make some money. This net's definitely doing some work. There's a photographer I need to meet, but I don't remember where she's at. Go inside. It's locked. Okay. Still locked. Walk in, place a jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now. And I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction. But for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. Once more he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. Instantly harvest an entire shoal of fish. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plain on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course. As human as you are. How do you know where these relics are? You got banned from a stream today? Did you only said 2 things? Ah, rip. Well, wait. You can only say 2 things and still get banned pretty easily, depending. I largely don't, but I read the seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless. I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses. And I speak to the currents that hold the memory of all that they claim. Okay. Take a look at the trinkets. Do not bother me with common clutter. I hear that the trader in Little Marrow deals with such trivialities. Okay. I'll be going. Me and this guy are gonna summon an old god. I can feel it. Alright, I want to see pursuits. Recording rarities, catch an oarfish, the gulper eel. Oh, okay. Goliath, tigerfish, colanth. Okay, I need to catch all those. I need to go find a cogner eel. Center of Gale Cliffs. Ugh. I don't want to go there. Their emo phase and funny accident, is that worthy of a ban? I don't think so. Okay, shipwright, repair all. Also, I'm gonna sell. Okay, well, I don't want. Sell that. Sell that. Buy one of those. Dry dock. Cloth. There you go. I can get boards real easy. Human has skin like a school toilet paper. Transparent. Drop crab pot just right there. There's a photographer somewhere. And I don't remember where they said. Dusty Pontoon, Ingfell, the Old Fortress, Research Outpost, Starlight Pontoon. Maybe it's just one of these miscellaneous islands down here. Played V Rising 500 minutes almost exactly every day. That is insane, man. But if you're having fun, I ain't gonna tell you you're wrong. Beat Frog Boss, you can turn into a frog now? Nice. Isn't that what we all want out of life? The ability to turn into a frog? I'm going the wrong way. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just go back to town then. It was already late when I set off on this adventure, and now it's late. I will be taking this scrap metal with me, though. And this wood as well. No princess will kiss me? That's okay. Being a frog sounds less complicated than being a person anyway. I'd probably enjoy it more. I actually probably wouldn't even have a concept of enjoyment, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. Okay. So rest up. You also got new armor? Hell yeah, bruh. And a succubus and a nun. Kinda opposites there. Okay. This way? Okay, yes. There's a series of small islands over here. They're your servants now? Alright, well. As long as they do a good job. Don't see why not. Oh, let's listen. Collection of cases washed up against the shore. Some have already split open and lost their contents to the waves. Look for valuables. Photography equipment. Someone will be missing this. Okay, I'm looking for the photographer. Hold on. They're raiding now, some village or something. I'm sorry, you sent a nun on a raid? I feel like she's probably not the best person for it. Curious chest is half submerged in the sand. Look inside. I have another piece of that paper. Cheers, Crown. The nun needs upgrades? Who doesn't? Who amongst us doesn't? Oh, the succubuses? That at least makes more sense. You're docked next to an old rowboat. Somebody is here. He's hunched over the campfire, muttering to himself. You cautiously approach. The old mayor. Did you throw it back? What? The book! I don't understand. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Who do you think I am? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book, but something cloaked in the fog followed it right out. Right through the boat. BOOM! You're calmed down now? Glad to hear it. She kinda OP? The succubus? Yeah, I believe that. Friend recommended a tattoo artist, and the artist asked if you were your friend's fiance, and you were crying from laughter. I mean, she'd kind of be a really bad succubus if she didn't, Deus. Actually, I feel like that would be really funny. A succubus, but just really bad at flirting with people. I have no idea why, Deus. The man makes a crude explosion noise and motions wide with his hands, still talking to fire, as though pantomiming a story to a child. It spoke. As it was coming for our breath. We wouldn't be needing it soon. And then the darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back! We cried as the fog rolled ashore. We thought surely it can still be undone. What book? Silver and crimson! The book! Covered in her blood. Not making any sense. Throw it back! The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please. The lighthouse keeper. She saw. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go. No, that was tier. I have no idea why you would name a succubus Sybil. Sybil's an odd name. It's a very old school name, in my opinion. It's not a bad name. It's just like not. Yeah, I haven't ever met anyone named that. Pseudo regalia. Oh, okay. Hey, don't call me a Mormon. I'm not out here wearing magic underwear. Tell me more about this book. Silver and crimson. Silver and crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. What do you know about the fog? Cloaks the calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? What does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? She saw it all. That ruinous day. Ask her. Beg her. Tell her I... He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Okay. That's nice. Well, it's magic in the sense that it's special underwear they wear under their normal underwear. Are you a demon crab? No. You approach a hooded figure. Dirty gold robes obscure all features except a pair of withered and blackened hands. Hold on. Fisherman. Deep. Calls. Respond. Their voice gurgles with the sound of fluids in their lungs. An answer. The hooded figure holds out a scroll. They tap a shape depicted. It looks like a red snapper. I mean, I don't have one on me now, but I can get you one. I'm actually kind of closer to that than I am. Catch a red snapper. I just wanted to find a photographer, man. I'll check that island after I get back with the red snapper. Oh yeah, you're the 3 cursed sharks. They're the 3 cursed sharks that anybody could have. Oh, we're not all the way there yet. "60 hours in re-rising? Goddamn, son. Alright, we'll rest here for the night. Oh wait, no, I need to talk to her. Hey again, come by for a chat. About those fish you want me to find. What do you want to know? I found a gopher eel. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. I'm sure you'll find some use for it. You'll bet your ass I will. Goddamn. I don't have... What do you think of Stellar Basin? What a beautiful crystalline water. It's a shame I can't take my boat too much further in. I've run aground on the coral a few times. Check around the abandoned resort to the east. It's pretty impressive. There's probably some decent salvage to be had there. It's kind of amazing how quickly it all falls to ruin without people around to maintain it. In a few years, these pontoons will probably go the same way. That's just the way of things, is my guess. Are you always out in the water? Yeah, always. I like to keep moving along. The merchanting is secondary to traveling. Really, I'm more of a merchant traveler. I get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. Is there anything else you want to talk about? No, that's it, really. Are there any red snappers? Ah, red snapper. Oh, I forgot to use these research. Let's use these before I leave. You gotta go have a good rest of the stream. Well, you have a great day, Laura. Thank you so much for hanging out for a little bit. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you later. I'll be around anyway. Reinforced crab pot. The most durable crab pot ever constructed. Just make sure you return to collect your haul before something else does. Ooh, ominous. No, we're doing engines. Get that, and then I'll put points into that later. See you later. Adios. Have the best day at work you can. Which, I mean, I know it's work, so that might not be great, but, you know. Alright, well, let's bring this mysterious hooded figure a red snapper. I'm sure he'll love it. An answer. The hooded figure holds out a scroll. They tap the shape. Yep, red snapper. They rip through the throat of the fish and tear out its heart. It's in their mouth before you have time to process what you just saw. Another sacrifice. They point to another shape on the scroll. This one looks like a fang tooth? I don't know where those live. Alright, there's Ingfell. I could go try to catch that eel for that lady. Alright, is this... Photographer, finally. Ahem, hello. Sorry, would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shot. You move to the side. A few seconds later, the photographer sighs. In exasperation, mutters to herself. No, this simply won't do. What's the matter? The angle of this lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything with this. And the others, I fear they were lost overboard. She sighs again and looks off to the west. I was sailing from Stella Basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between two islands, and I crashed into some coral. Thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not stop. If you were able to retrieve the lenses for me. Let me see. She runs what few belongings she has left from the trip. There's a spare camera here that I won't need. You're welcome to it if you can find those lenses. You have the lenses! Oh, I do hope they've not been damaged by the seawater. Shakes the case from you, inspects each lens. They seem mostly unharmed. Nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy, at least. Promise you take the spare camera? As promised, you should take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special. It should allow to capture some good shots. Want some advice on locating wildlife photographs? Just say the word. I suspect you're more knowledgeable about this particular area than I am. There are a few shark species around, most notably the huge whale shark. They tend to prefer the warmer waters around Stella Basin. They're completely harmless, as I'm sure you know, but do be careful around them. You wouldn't want your propellers causing them any injury. Why am I... Well, it's still relatively scarce. I believe a few cetaceans, that's whales and such, can be found in deeper waters around here. Might be lucky enough to spot a pod of bottlenose dolphins or killer whales. They've been known to swim alongside boats. As for the larger whales, I've heard of humpback sperm whales, and even the odd blue whale has been sighted in the area. It doesn't surprise me here that the numbers have dwindled, what with Ingfale's whaling endeavors. Hopefully their population recover in time. About the birds, there are quite a wide variety of birdsong from the islands, except they're all too small to spot from your boat. There should be a few larger species, gulls and ravens, loitering around the more active docks looking for a morsel of food. The ruins in Devil's Mine host a few breeding pair of seahawks. You're bound to hear them calling each other, though they're quite elusive. Glad you asked. Not many consider reptiles when they think of the ocean. Loggerhead turtles are a common sight in the temperate waters around the Marrows and Gale Cliff, although they can be hard to spot in the water. When it comes to large reptiles, they don't get any bigger than the saltwater crocodiles. The mangroves of Twisted Strand are the perfect environment for them. Okay, so what, I just... take a moment to compose yourself? Okay, so I just unlocked photo mode, basically. It's neat. Alright, let's head over to Ingfell. Those are boards. Stonefish. Alright, I need to go to the center of the cliffs to try to catch one of these eels. Oh! Okay, you know what? A cogner eel. Alright, here we go. Become banished, ye beast. Ye demon from the sea, go back from whence ye came and trouble me no longer. Something slithers into my cargo hold. Okay, well, that eel's infected. Ah, but that means... man... Alright. Okay, you know what? Rest. So you're not insane anymore. Okay, I'm assuming that's... okay, so I think I'm missing one more piece for that. That I just discard this. I need an uninfected eel. Let me check the encyclopedia, though. Only found at night. Great. Often found hiding in shipwrecks or cavernous holes during the day, only emerging at night to hunt. Alright, I'll come back here in a second. Let me... Oh, Frosty asks, can you name the country where the Oscar-winning actress Angelica Houston was raised? Find out when the ads end. Despite being born stateside in Los Angeles, Angelica Houston actually spent most of her childhood in Ireland. Wow, some killer whales. Some orcas, as they're called. Final boss is level 91, you're 64, you're pretty close to the end. It's a sad day. It's always a sad time when you get close to the end of a good game like that. Still need to finish your castle? Alright, take all those fish. 200 bucks. Not bad, considering I didn't really do anything. Okay, what do I actually need? A metal and 2 wood and 2 metal. So 3 metal and 2 wood. Let me talk to the lighthouse keeper. What is it? What is it? What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me after all this time? You know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. What? You completed building just the throne room and the build itself, no decorations or anything? Oh yeah, you gotta have decorations. Alright, let's go back to Ingfell. It'll be nighttime by the time I get there. Nighttime is the right time to go hunting for eels. Oh, wait. The main reason I came here, one of the main reasons I came here, is to sell this shit at Little Marrow. $115, I will take it. Need to furnish and build the rest of the castle? I mean, it makes sense. Ah, good, I finished the book. What is... 15% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching fish with a rod. Nice. A scouring bass. Shapes swirl inside bulging, clouded eyes, blinded by the light of the surface, but perfectly suited to searching the depths. Ah! Okay, well, you dick. You came out pretty far from the cliffs on that one, buddy. I gotta go over here. Okay. Floating dock. Nope. Repair all. Alright, undock. think there might be a good spot for some eels. Let me grab these boards. I need 2 boards. Okay, I got the 2 boards. I think there's like a shipwreck around the side here. Oh, it took all night to do that. Alright. I got my eel. Now I just gotta let it rot. And this lady's gonna be happy. I can go get some scrap metal while I'm doing that. You'll be rising for $9 on CD keys? Maybe. Oh, I needed 4 boards. Alright, well I can go get more. There's some just right over there. Upgrade for 120. Yeah. See, I've looked at the game. I just don't know if it's the kind of game I'll be into. That's where he wants me to go. I mean, I'll go up there later. Shallow, fresh. Is that... That's way up there, I'm saying. You hunt, you build, rise, transform, and sleep? Maybe. I'll look at it again. I'll think about it. Can't catch them. Already explored that wreck. Alright, let's go back to Ingfell. Next day I'll go the other way around the island, see if I can find some scrap metal. Transform into a spider, a frog, and a rat. Condition stale, we're getting there. I can already do that stuff. Stale still. 18.9 speed. 14.7. A little faster. I mean, I got it for free, so... I don't have any... Yeah, okay. Undock. Can I have a vampire horse? That doesn't even make sense! Transform into a human? I can or the horse can? Alright, that might have been more boards than I needed. I don't remember. I do need, like, 3 metal, though. I know that much. Oh, fantastic. This will give me the exact amount of metal I need. And this is rotting. Oh, everything's coming together. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Also, it has Castlevania DLC. I'll look at it again. Like I said. I'll check it out. I'll think about it. What is it? Here's the congreal you asked for. Perfect. This will do wonderfully. I can offer you a small sum in thanks. Safe travels. Glad I could help. Alright. Catch rare fish. An oarfish, a Goliath tigerfish, and a coelacanth. And a fangtooth. I don't know where either of those are. Or any of those. Either implies there's only 2. Regardless, I don't know the location of any of them. Alright, let's see. Floating dock. Upgrade. Extra engine space. Extra light space. Alright. 1,500. Oh my god. 4 boards, 3 metal, 4 cloth, and 3 refined metal. Oof. Buy the refined metal. 450, no. Absolutely not. Not gonna happen. Okay, let's uninstall that, move that to storage. We're slightly faster now. I guess buy one of these and add it. There's no L-shaped lights. Cheers, Embers. So that's like that, like that. Okay, let's uninstall this. Can I... You can rotate them. But I can't rotate it in a way that actually helps me. Alright, well, you know what? Rest the rest of the day away. Undock. Alright, let's head towards Devil's Spine. Flayed mackerel. Rendered flesh with muscle and bone exposed. This gory mess of a fish can't have lived like this for long. Hey, that mackerel can do anything it sets its mind to, including live with all of its organs exposed for as long as it wants. Maybe. I don't know. Dolphins? Ah, dolphins. Yep, good. There's a dock here. Like building games, so you get addicted to building a castle? I can understand that. I enjoy a good base building game. A small structure sits on the island. Nearby is an abandoned campfire. Examine the structure. An old stone structure is built around a statue. The statue has armed raids towards the lighthouse at Devil's Spine. Whether it's a gesture of fear or praise, you cannot tell. Check the campfire. The campfire itself is unremarkable, but you wonder who would choose an island such as this to make camp. Nearby, you spot a piece of paper flapping in a bush. A note is written on it. You put in your pocket to read later. Nothing. But I do want to read what that note said. Close now. Nobody knows? Does he know? Desecrated temple. Forgive me. The only way he might understand. Must help him. Must stop him. Okay. Yeah. I need cloth. Don't buy general purpose chests and just toss everything in there. If you can buy sorting chests for specific things, you won't need to go through 50 different chests that are oriented in all 4 directions looking for one item. Yeah. Yeah. Anytime I play a game like that, I have 2 phases when it comes to storage. Alright, I'm going to be organized and keep everything nice and neat, and things are going to go where, like, near related things, so it'll be easy for me to find them. And then 3 hours later, I literally can't give a damn anymore, and I'm like, alright! Whatever chest I find first, that's where this thing goes. Snake mackerel. Is that an aberration? No, it's just okay. You are vice versa. You start out disorganized and then become organized. Wow, it's lava-tastic over here. Alright. That's honestly probably a better way to go about it. Alright, new hole. $284. Started organized and get worse? Yeah, that's actually how I go. You can build a massive castle. A massive castle. Okay, heat resistant is volcanic and shallow. I don't have the net either. I'll need the heat resistant net here. Coastal and shallow. Well, maybe Coastal shallow. I mean, maybe I just need volcanic. Let's tell you what. We'll uninstall this. Move it to storage. Alright, now I have 2 spaces, though. Can I do anything with that? Coastal... No, I don't need that. If I had a 3rd space, I could still catch Abyssal. Oceanic, mangrove, and shallow. I mean, that's... I don't want to say it's neat, but... whatever. Here, rest of the night away. Like 5 stories high on a 300+ tile plot. That's pretty cool, though. You're gonna get some pho in a few minutes. I have heard people talk about pho more in the last 2 weeks than the entirety of my life. Are these fish, like, attacking me? A pale skate. Armored Seaborn. Okay, okay, I understand now. They slow me down so that thing can catch me. Oh, this is the armored thing. Okay, that's fine. We'll catch one. Oh! Large shoal net lost. Durability. Okay, but it's still fine. I've decided I do not like this area. Ossified Seaborn. Keep telling people to get V-Rising to play. Some say, yeah, you grab that right now, and they never do. Hey, at least I'm honest with you. I'm saying I might get it. Chittering mandible scythe the air in front of this deep dweller, its small body encased in a suit of thick bone. Okay, I don't have any research stuff. I still need 2 for this net. There's a lot of stuff in there. Ah, there's stuff back here. Ooh, you a big boy. I think that's the coelacanth that I'm after. A silver plate. You're cool. I need a cloth, so we'll get the 1. Oh. Oh! I didn't know he was gonna sink me. You like this game gives at least 3 replays of content, 2 for the base game ending and 1 for the DLC? That is pretty cool, actually. I will say, we're only gonna get the one. I do need that, and I need... use explosives. Use explosives. Abyssal, okay. Alright, drop the net. I think I know what I gotta do. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so... let me uninstall that. Uninstall that. Is there a way I can fit... No, it's... This layout is actually so irritating. Why would you add it down there of all places where I can't do anything with it? Okay, I can put 4 there, and then I have 4. But that doesn't help me any. Okay, well, you know what? Uninstall that. Just so you guys know, an ad's going to be starting soon. Put that there. Back to the shipyard. Repair everything. Rest. Alright, let's go get whatever special fish that is. A coelacanth! Ancient giant, battered by the years gone by, its slow eyes swivel and look at you mournfully. I'm sorry, coelacanth. This fish made me feel bad about catching it. Were those even words? I try not to use words. Alright, let's see what Frosty's got to say. The shadowy corners of Morticianoffaith's chat. Deus Nexus spun a web of transformation tales. Spiders, frogs, and even vampire steeds under a Castlevania moon. Meanwhile, the great debate of chaos versus order unfolds, with chess as the metaphorical cluttered crime scene. Embers teases the senses with foul plans as they both reminisce about the game's replayable mysteries. About a coelacanth. It's great news. I'll add it to my records. Ah! Brilliant. Okay, research. Now I can get the volcanic net. So let's, okay, volcanic and coastal, which I'm assuming is just everything here. Okay, and now I can do That takes up 4 spots, never mind. Alright, well. Rest until morning. Let my guy get plenty of sleep tonight. Stream dead? What? What? Is anybody else? Is anybody having issues? Or is that just Deus? Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that's just Deus having problems. Deus, stop scaring me like that, my guy. Well, I don't know what the fuck happened then. Alright, I think I only needed the one. Because nothing happened on my side. Whole damage, of course. Take all that. Floating dock. Shipyard. Apparel. Nice. Oh, okay. A ghost shark? But a trophy one at that. And a goblet. $113, nice. You're driving, but it wasn't just Deus. It dropped for like 10 seconds. Oh, okay. That's everything says it's fine on my end, so I don't know why it's doing this. Oh, well, I'm just going to try not to worry about it, because it's all good now. A lot of treasures over here. That's just where I got the coelacanth. I'm not too worried about opening that shortcut up. Stone tablet. Ancient stone tablet bearing a strange glyph. Maybe the trader at Little Marrow knows something. Visit the trader. Well, yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff to take him. This place is a literal treasure trove of horrific things that I don't want. A cusk eel. Go off, you little bastards. Alright, I do need to bring some explosives over here. Oh, I know what you are. I'm not worried about you. Okay, there's that. Oh, it's over here. Broken spectacles. Man meets you at the dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day! A fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. Alright. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I've been calling, and now you are the answer. Rite of purification is almost at hand, and you're to be my replacement. I'm listening. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? Happiness, probably. Ha! Merely an excuse to halt the search for something greater. Happiness is by definition a compromise. And your flesh, what does it crave? The sting of the salt. Pain is a trick of the flesh. Do not surrender to it. Finally, what does the world deserve? Everything. In a way, it is all that washed ashore, freely given from the deep, but no more than that. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now your role as my initiate is to act as the herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby fires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearths of these three idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Through the shrines of the deep, I will mark them. They will offer further guidance, and I must provide no more. Okay. I don't want to look at any of the statues. Stone columns. Stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. Which carving do you want to look at? The swarm of small creatures. Carving shows a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat, the ravenous children. Alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. Okay. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you. Burn them away. The large eyeless beast. The carving is of a fish with crossed out eyes, the unseeing mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Oh, okay. So that's those are the things from the island, the fish. The little one that surround me and make a bunch of noise, and then the mom comes up and bites me in the ass. Beneath the words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Blind, but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. The bubbling vent. The carving shows bubbling underwater. The breath of salvation. It burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. Beneath the words, somebody has added created note. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. Okay. I kind of get it. Here, let's rest. Okay, let's go to the trader. Hey, whale! Something horrific is here. I mean, I can just take it. Barb deal. All damage, Barbie lost overboard. Good! Just wanted to see what that little tint was, and the game was like, you can't really see that, and Tokyo drift into a rock while you're at it. Better late than never. I've actually never heard you say that though. But hey, I'm glad you made it. Oh my god, it's already almost 2 though. Talk about better late than never. Talk about better late than never. How you doing, man? Alright, fishmonger. Sell all my fish. Nice. Shipwright. Write all my ships. Nice. Trader. Hello, what can I do for you? Show him the stone tablet. Trader takes a stone tablet from you, inspects it, closely turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar looking stone, albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago I acquired this other piece. You found this near the ruins in Devil's Spine, didn't you? Yes. How well, I expect there must be more out there. I'll hold this for now and study it further while you search for other fragments. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets for me? Yeah, I've got quite a few, my guy. Go to an estimate, put in new floors in your new house. Had to sit in the new house for 4 hours because that was the window. Oh, fun. Okay, well there's that. We'll sleep the day away, the night away. And I'm gonna go back down, or back over to the Devil's Spire. Devil's Spine, whatever it is. So you gotta get some new floors done? Hey, whale. Nice to see you. Alright, I should have just enough time to do the one thing I want to try to do real quick. In-game. You haven't been on since Wednesday. What level am I? 67 or 68. I'm either a ways into 67 or I just hit 68. I can't remember. Good thing it's slowing down. Yeah. I mean, I am almost done with Outland, though. And then I gotta go to Northrend? Is that it? I got an eye flag. That's cool. You will without a doubt hit 85 before... Oh, yeah. No, for sure. As long as I just keep playing, I don't think you can catch up at this point. Because the slowdown's gonna hit you, too. Defaced skate added to encyclopedia. Bones replace cartilage and erupt through the skin. The soft skin, frightening new form begins to emerge. Yeah, I kind of hate it. Alright. Rip stream? Did it? Oh! Yeah, stream just completely died. Okay, well, all I was gonna do anyway, we're about to end. My darling, I found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Yesterday I was reading of his mother's will. Most of the remains of the estate went directly to him, of course. To my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious. I'm not fond of the thing, but I know what taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. Okay. Save and quit. I'm going to say thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Dredge. We're going to see how much further we get in it. I don't really know. We'll find out, though. Yeah, stream might have... Okay. I don't think I can raid out. I don't think anybody's actually here after the stream, quote-unquote, died. I don't know if it actually is dead or not. I think it might be. I don't know. Have a great night, guys. Adios, and I will see y'all later.